Jumbo, 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 everyone. Radja here. Be more, give more daily. Always a thrill to connect with you. Flaws, we all have them. Imperfections, shortcomings. This is part of the deal. It's who we are. It's never going to go anywhere. Chances are we also have amazing qualities, things that we do well. So if I were to ask you to get a piece of paper, draw a line in the middle, and on one side, on the left side, put down all of your flaws, all of your shortcomings and imperfections. Chances are you have a half a dozen or a dozen or perhaps more. And then I'm also going to ask you to write your good qualities, things that you do well and things that you value and things that people appreciate about you. My bet is that the positive will definitely, that list will definitely be longer than the negative. Now, if you need a little bit of help because you're having a tough time recognizing your own flaws, or you maybe are too modest to list your good qualities, let's go out there and look for witnesses. Let's look at your critics, people that can't stand you, people that despise you, people that just think ill of you. Think about them. And if you can talk to some of them, great. Have them pile on that list of negative things. Or if you can just put on their lenses a little bit based on past experiences or things they have said in the past about you and add it to your list of negatives. And then go find your loved ones, your friends and colleagues, and have them also chime in on the things that you do well. Even after that, your list of positive will still be longer than your list of negatives. But because we're human beings, who cares about the good stuff? We will probably lose sleep over the negative. And that's the challenge I want to talk to you about today. Listen, your flaws will never go away. Your imperfections will never go away. But if you focus on them too much, here are the things that are going to happen. Number one, they're going to drain you. They're going to drain all of your energy. And you're going to just spiral out of control. And two, this is the worst part, you might start seeing yourself solely through those lenses. Right now, it's almost like your identity. You look in the mirror and that's all you see. And then, of course, everything you've done well or anything that you do well will be irrelevant. And pretty soon, that light, that flame, all of the great qualities that you bring to this world, that was just dim, dim, dim. And there you are, spiraling on the negative. I'm saying, despite of your flaws, and sometimes even because of your flaws, be Flaw-some. Be Flaw-some. Take them and say, yes, so what? This is part of me. But that's not my whole story. Look at all of these great things that I do because those will outweigh the negative. Those will outweigh the negative. I mean, think about the people that you admire and you read autobiographies on. They have statues and great books written about the legends. They weren't perfect. You know that, and I know that. In fact, some people wrote books about them and had interviews about how terrible they really are despite all the praise that they get, right? So reality is, even those people, even those amazing personalities that we revere all over the world, they also had flaws, except they were Flaw-some, right? They were still great despite it. Let's learn from them. Let's learn from them and focus on what we do well and slowly have that overshadows, the imperfections that we have anyway. All right. So be Flaw-some. Be great despite or even because of your flaws. Be more, give more. Cheers.